Yo, welcome to episode 22.
I
What are we
think
on,
so.
you know? Yeah? Fuck, I don't even know anymore.
22 episodes in, baby. How is
Yeah,
Costa Rica?
bro, it's fucking nice. It's so shitty being here. It's dark, gloomy, fucking raining every day since I got back. Full
You
of,
look tan, bro.
do
You
I?
look like a big Mexican.
Yeah, they thought I was
Right on the
Spanish, eh? They thought I was Spanish there.
Bro, you do kind of look Spanish, honestly.
Yeah, right? I,
Looking at it, yeah, you kind of look Spanish.
I feel like everywhere I go, they ask if I'm from that country. Like Greece, Italy, they were asking me that too. Anywhere like it's kind of like olive skin or darker. Yeah,
You got that Russian blood, bro.
yeah.
That
Except
Russian blood.
in Canada, I look like a fucking Indian or something.
Oh, why is that? Why did that come out so aggressive? Is that a bad thing?
Because there's fucking 800 million of them in this country. I just blend in with everyone else, apparently.
This is a weekly complaint, eh?
Yeah.
Complains
I just came
weekly about
back from
Indian.
Walmart. I came back from Walmart. I was the whitest person there. It was wild.
Yeah, because you live in Mississauga, bro.
No, because I live in Canada. I live in fucking Canada.
No, you
It's no
live in
longer a
a
Saga thing.
highly densely foreign populated area, probably, if I were to guess, in North America.
Saga?
Yes, there's literally mosques in Saga everywhere.
Oh,
Literally,
they're building one by my house. I swear someone's gonna protest it. Yo, because the Browns don't like each other, bro. I just know,
bro.
depending on the shade, they don't like each other.
Nah, it depends on the religion. Like Hindus and
Yeah,
Muslims don't
the
see eye to
shade.
eye.
The shade.
Sikhs and Muslims see
Yeah.
eye to eye. And then there's like the Christian ones, they don't care. They're kind of just floating around.
Yeah.
It all depends on the religion, you know?
Yeah. Um,
Saga's the goat, though. I don't know. I wouldn't be talking shit.
who? Oh,
Saga's the goat.
oh, I thought you said Islam.
Islam is the goat, too.
Yeah. Um, yo, so bear shit's gone on. Like it's been some time. Like fucking Caitlin Clark's tearing up the NCAA.
Never thought I'd be talking about women's
Yo,
basketball.
yo, and rightfully so. She deserves all the recognition she's getting. Like everything.
Yeah, she does, but they're still really bad. I'm not gonna lie. Like when I watch the game, aside from Caitlin Clark and maybe Angel Reese and Juju and all of them, like whatever, but like there's singular players that are really fun to watch.
Yeah, they're
But then the
stars.
average talent is so bad. Like it looks like a middle school, high school boys game. Like they attack the rim, they elevate for maybe like a millisecond. They got no bounce whatsoever. They
Yeah,
rush it to get it up. Some of them have a nice touch and they've worked on their game, but the average talent in women's basketball is so bad and it's so painful to watch that it makes it such a hard sport to enjoy. Caitlin Clark's a killer. I could watching her shoot from half and
yeah. She's
cross
crazy.
people up and
Yeah,
beautiful floaters and pull ups. She's the anomaly. Like she is the brand. They need to pay her 100 million because all 12 million people that were watching Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese.
yeah,
Everyone else sucks. They all suck. Like I'm saying, relative to high level basketball, like it's just not fun to watch. Layups are rushed. It's just like well, I don't want to watch this mess. You know, it's a big mess with one superstar player. I respect it. I'm happy for women. It gives them a platform. I'm happy for Caitlyn. She gets to make millions. But then at the end of the day, it is not the same remote level as the men. And you can only say that about basketball because in soccer and soccer too, soccer's not as popular. MMA, I would say it's the same level. Like I get just as much enjoy watching MMA women as I do watching women in
yeah,
basketball.
yeah. Fair, but I feel like,
Or wait, I messed that up.
yeah, yeah. You meant
I get
men.
just as
Yeah,
much
you.
entertainment
Yeah,
watching women MMA as
yeah.
men's MMA.
I
I get
think,
just as much entertainment watching tennis women as women tennis players.
but like, okay, I made the mistake of putting the NBA game on after that, after watching Caitlin Clark, and it was just night and day. Like it was the Suns versus can't remember who they were playing, but it was like I couldn't believe the difference in level. But that's NBA to college. I don't think college boys are that good either. Like I don't really like watching March Madness until like the Final Four.
I love watching college basketball. I haven't been keeping up these years. I'm not gonna lie. And a big reason why I haven't been keeping up is I think the star power is not there for the men.
Yeah,
Like
I couldn't
Zach
name.
Eady, I
Can you
knew.
name any?
I know the Canadian guys because I ref them. So the Canadian guys, sometimes I've refed. I'm like, I want to see how he's playing, so I'll tune in just to see if like what the guy I saw while I was refing is living it up, where he's playing. But honestly, I don't keep up anymore. And I think a lot of if you aside from the big schools like Duke, Kentucky, a lot of other schools, the arenas don't sell out. It's pretty empty. And I'm sure ratings aren't as high for the men.
You
There's no
think it's
star
because
power, you know? It's
of
like lost that I don't know what it is. Maybe it's lost that edge. College basketball's kind of lost that edge. It's not as fun as it used to be for me, at least. This is a personal opinion. Like I just don't enjoy it as much. I don't even watch basketball as much. I'm not even gonna lie, as I used to.
you,
Basketball in general to me is fading heavily. Like
no,
I catch
not
two,
at all.
three teams. No, the narratives. It's just narratives. Basketball's just become a narrative sport. No one is watching games, bro. If
No,
you
no.
are sitting watching full games, you're either a liar or a liar. You're not sitting watching full games anymore. Those
I think
days are
it's
long
really-
gone.
I think because it's weird because we ask for parity. We want to know more super teams, and then you say shit like that, right? Like I kind of get it because you're not looking at like the KD Warriors or LeBron Cavs and shit like that anymore. Now it's so even. But at the same time, I think
Like I'm gonna watch playoffs every game, so playoffs is different.
yeah,
That's
but
why that's when the parity really matters. But I'm saying from the regular season perspective, the NBA is just not that entertaining, bro.
bro, it's so close. Like the standings are changing so often every day, and the
In
play-ins
the
like,
West,
like
in
you're
the
still
West,
like no, even the East, the play-in
what?
in the
No,
East,
Boston's
Philadelphia's eighth, Philly's eighth. Think about
yeah,
that.
because they lost Embiid. They suck.
That's what I'm saying though. Like now it's interesting. It's hella interesting. New York, you don't know where they're gonna land. Julius Randle's out for the season now.
Yeah, they
OG's still
suck.
not back. Like because of all these injuries, it made it so close in both divisions. It's
No,
insane.
I think it's only close in the West, bro. I think the East sucks. The East has 4 good teams. Everybody else is trash.
I don't
Everybody
know if
else
they're
is
good.
like
Do you think they're good? Milwaukee's. I can't believe they're still not winning games. Like I'm shocked.
What did I say? Doc Rivers is the most overrated coach in the history of overrated coaches. He's more overrated than overrated. He's
They don't have.
overrated.
They don't have Middleton. They don't have Dame. So like, there's that.
I don't care. They should not be 500 with Giannis. There's no excuse.
Yeah, you're right. They shouldn't be.
There's no excuse. You can't toss excuses left and right for them. What the
No,
hell?
you lose 2 of your 3 best players. That's kind of
They're
an
in the
excuse.
East, bro. They played the Raptors. They played these crap Charlotte. They play all these teams that stink and have no NBA talent. They have no reason to be 15 and 14. They suck.
They don't
No
suck. I
excuse.
think they're still good. Then there's Boston, bro.
Oh,
Boston's
with
ahead by
healthy,
a
they're
mile.
yeah.
Yeah, okay. Okay, so it is health. Fucking guy.
No, but they still shouldn't be 500 with Giannis. That's not good.
Yeah, they're
Giannis
just not healthy.
it doesn't matter. Giannis should alone be able to get 50 wins by himself. He doesn't need Dame and Chris Middleton and all these guys. He can get 50 wins by himself.
Supposedly, he's like, something's up. They're just not saying it, supposedly. But it could be one of those when
I
you're
think
losing
Doc
games.
is just not leading them properly. He's not rotating players correctly. That his rotation's weird.
I don't think it's fair to blame Doc fully because he came in.
Blame
late.
Doc.
Yeah, because you hate him. Everyone hates him.
I don't hate Doc.
You
I
hate
just
Doc.
think he's overrated. Hate is a
Yeah.
strong word. I don't hate anyone. He's just overrated. He doesn't
Sure,
deserve
but
the
we just-
position.
he doesn't deserve the hate here either. It's kind of like it was a bad position to be in. But yeah, you can. Who is he really at fault?
Yes.
Oh Jesus! I
Yes.
can't even tell you what he's doing wrong. Like, what's he doing wrong? The coach matters so fucking little, but somehow it's all his fault. Like, I don't get it. I don't. It doesn't make
Yes,
sense to me.
the coach. If you're gonna come in midway and you're gonna fire a coach that was 30 and 13,
That's
you better
management's
start
fault.
outperforming that coach.
That's management's fault. It's not his fault.
You gotta start outperforming that coach. That's how you're measured. That's how you measure him, winning and losing.
Yeah, but he's coming in halfway. That's all I'm saying. He's
So
coming in halfway.
we're tossing that excuse.
It's
Let's toss that
it's
excuse.
a built-in excuse, 100%. It's always going to be a built this season. Next season he's fucked.
Then this is so. Then the East really sucks.
No, the thing with the East is trash, but they're all trash. Even Boston, bro, you're losing to Atlanta after being up 30 twice. Like it's just weird. The East is so weird.
I mean, I can guarantee that the champion's going to come out of the West.
Yeah, but
Just guaranteed.
I don't know if it's going to be Denver though. It's interesting.
The West is fun to watch. The West is really competitive.
Yeah,
But again,
bro.
like when it comes down to it, OKC is going to be out in the first 2 rounds. I love you, Shay. I'm sorry. It's just they're too young, too inexperienced. Unless Shea becomes that dude, like he is that dude. He keeps like I am that dude.
Let me ask you this: do they beat the Suns? Because the Suns are like the Suns are a fucking mess. You talking about looking at Milwaukee, bro? Look at Kevin Durant right now, bro. This team is fucking ass.
It's gonna be tight. It's gonna be tight.
Yeah.
The West is too close. Even Lakers are starting to play well, and they're 10th.
Yeah, they're down
So,
there.
like,
We knew that. That's not a surprise. The Lakers, we knew. This would happen
This
right at
is
the
not
last
good
stretch.
though. You lose one game, you're out. One bad game, one little
Yeah,
tweak of the ankle, one
you're right.
little, a few missed layups. It's not worth risking your entire season to be 10th. They caught fire too late.
Every
It is
year,
what
bro.
it is.
This is the narrative every year with these idiots. I don't know why they do it every year. It drives me fucking crazy. But they're also like Vando's out. Gabe Vising just got back. There's in and out these lineups, but
Still have
I
LeBron
don't
and
know.
AD.
Yeah, but
No excuse.
LeBron's this isn't the same LeBron. This isn't like impact winning LeBron anymore. He's old
This
LeBron.
this is crazy. The dude didn't have 40 a few games ago.
Yeah, but we all know these numbers aren't the same impact as they were in Cleveland and Miami. They're not the same numbers, even though like they're high numbers.
So now this is ridiculous, bro. The contradiction of Lakers fans throughout the year is crazy.
No. Laker fans, no. LeBron's 39, bro. He's not obviously impacting the game the way he used to impact it. That's just obvious.
But
You know what I mean?
AD's crushing it this year. There's no excuse.
AD, bro. I don't want to hear nothing about AD. I've never seen faker numbers since Kevin Love, bro. It actually pisses me off.
Oh
He can't guard Jokic. He can't guard Sabonis. He cannot guard the bigs. It's fucking pathetic. He has all these great numbers blocking these little guards that run to the paint, but he can't guard the bigs when it comes down to it.
There's no one in the world that could guard Jokic or Embiid.
Dwight Howard, JaVale McGee, and AD together guarded Jokic that in 2020. They did a great job. You need like a team of centers.
They did a good job. They still didn't stop him. They just did a good job. He didn't get 38. He got 30. He didn't get 30. He got 26. Like, yeah, but he was still putting up his numbers. You know, those guys aren't going to get stops anyways. The Lakers as a team aren't as good as advertised. And honestly, like, at the end of the day, it's a new wave of talent, bro. Like, OKC,
Whoa.
OKC's here.
They're a top three.
Soda's here.
They're a top 3 best team in the West.
Dallas is making a huge run.
Dallas is second.
So Zion's here now. Like, it's a new wave of talent, bro.
Falcons sucks, bro.
I don't think they suck, man. Zion's going to make an impact in the playoffs. I think I hope it's not injured.
Are they making the playoffs? That's the real question. They're 7th.
They're making the playoffs 100%.
They've lost 3 in a row. They're 7th. They're in the play-in.
Zion got hurt yesterday, but I don't know if he's going to be out. We'll find out.
I don't know, bro. You want to go through some of these matchups? They're going to change, but we can still make some predictions.
Yeah, let's go through NBA standings. Let's see who's at the top of the West. Right now, the top of the East, pretty standard. Boston.
The East is boring.
Well, Boston might play Philly. That's not boring.
Boston beats Philly.
I don't know about that. If Joel Embiid's back.
Bet the house. Bro, Joel Embiid can't win when he's healthy. He's barely walking now.
Joel Embiid's different now, bro. Joel Embiid is special now. He's fucking special. Okay, let's go through the West. So far, we got Minnesota first in the West, Nuggets 2, OKC Thunder 3, Clippers 4, Mavs 5. That's an amazing matchup. 6, Suns, 7, Pelicans, 8, Kings, Lakers and Warriors 9-10. This is crazy. So
yeah,
you have to go with the play-ins. Play-ins is going to be Warriors Lakers.
Lakers win.
Terrible game for the Lakers. Terrible game.
Lakers will come out of the play-in. I don't think the Warriors are coming out.
I wouldn't be so sure. Warriors are playing much better the last 2 months. Draymond Green's playing much better the last 2 months. Clay off the bench, when he's playing off the bench, playing very well. Yeah, but the next game I think he had like 20.
I don't know if the Lakers will fall to stay in 9th. They might hit the 7-8 seeds. That's the difference.
They're basically 2 games. So Sacramento has to lose 2 games for them to be tied. And I don't know who has the tiebreaker between Sacramento and LA.
Oh, I see what you're saying. The Kings have the tiebreaker. The
Pelicans and Suns have to lose 2 more games as well. Like this was so basically over the next 5 games, right? That's how much is left. It's 5 or 6 depending on who you are. If the Suns and Kings lose 2 or 3 and the Lakers win all of them, that'll be the only way. So I don't know if that's going to be as easy as it seems. That's a bad matchup, bro. I'm taking the Warriors. I'm not going to lie. Championship pedigree.
LeBron's knocked them out every year in the West.
They're playing much better. They had a really weird year. Wiggins was out all year, basically had in and out of the lineup. Clay had a weird year, kind of like a down year, and he accepted. I think he's accepting like a complimentary.
He's worse, bro. That's not down year. He's just who he is now.
I don't think so because I've seen him turn up a few games, and I'm like, if he turns it up in the playoffs, which all these veterans seem to somehow magically do, Clay,
but
I could see Clay turning it
you're
up and being the key factor in this game.
you're going championship pedigree against championship pedigree, all vets, both teams.
Nah, not all vets. Only AD, LeBron versus Clay, Curry, Dre.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like the
I'm
guys who
taking,
turn it up.
I'm taking Warriors, bro. I really am.
I bet the house on the Lakers. I don't think it'd be close.
No,
Bro,
I'm taking Warriors.
They knocked him out in 21. They knocked him out in 23, and they're gonna knock him out this year.
Curry's going to have a redemption against LeBron. I think LeBron is honestly, he keeps hinting at the fact he's tired. Keeps talking
He's
about how
tired.
he's aging, he's
definitely
getting
tired,
older.
yeah. He's tired.
I think it's time for him to pass the torch, as they say, which means basically not being good enough to win. That's another word for it. So I'm taking Warriors over Lakers for sure in that play-in.
This is a hater take. This is just a classic
Not
hater
a
take.
hater take. I think Curry's just
LeBron
better
doesn't
than
need to
LeBron
pass the
right now.
torch, bro. Why does LeBron need to pass the torch? LeBron, you just said he got 40. You just said he had 40.
I did just say he has 40, but he's not beating the Warriors. It's just not. He's not beating the Warriors.
Okay, let's clip this. He's being the Warriors.
He's
I don't
not.
like. A week ago the Warriors almost weren't in the play, and the Rockets almost had their number. Like they're struggling, bro.
They're
'Cause
not
the
struggling.
thing is, the Lakers are 8. They won 8 of their last 9, right?
Warriors have won 5 in a row, guy.
So do the 8 of 9. What's higher?
What? Warriors are like 7-3 in the last 10.
What? And the Lakers are 8-2.
Warriors just slapped. Who did they just slap? Didn't they just beat OKC? The Warriors are slapping they're turning it up now.
The Lakers swept OKC. Like, you know, they're all the same arguments both ways. So I'm saying.
What guaranteed Warriors are winning? I will not bet the house, but I will bet that Curry's spanking LeBron in the play-in, as they call it. Guaranteed. I have so much faith. I don't bet, but I'll
guaranteed. It's a bad take.
I bet.
It's a really bad take. But okay.
I'm telling you, Warriors spanking the Lakers. You'll see.
There's no shot.
Bye-bye, LeBron.
Kings or Pelicans?
Rat. I'm taking the Pelicans for sure. For sure. If Zion's healthy, though.
The biggest fucking if. This is literally their biggest issue for years.
Nah, he's been healthy this year, though. But yeah, he just got hurt yesterday against Orlando.
Yeah. What are you talking about?
I don't know if it was a real injury. He did get up pretty quick. I think it was precautionary. They took him out. They just want to do some tests. But overall, if Zion's playing, I think it's Zion's redemption tour, spanking the Kings. And I think they're going to give the Nuggets some trouble, bro.
Who?
The Pelicans, when they play the Nuggets in the first round, they're going to give them some trouble.
These are outrageous takes. I'm very surprised to hear all these.
Yeah, I didn't say they're going to win. They're give them some trouble. It's not going to be a sweep. I say it's going to 6.
5 games max.
6
max.
or 7.
If Murray's playing, 5 games max. Murray's been out.
Yeah, he has. But Zion's redemption tour. I'm telling you, Zion's redemption tour. No more disrespect, bro. No more Zion disrespect.
He lost the weight, eh? He finally lost some weight. We've been asking him all fucking year to lose the weight. Apparently he's down 25 pounds.
Look, he looks the same. He's just a tiny bit more cut. That is just like the
25
dude.
pounds is a lot, bro. What do you? No, 25 is a lot when you're landing.
I think they're capping. Honestly, I think he looks the same.
I don't
He's
know.
maybe slightly better shape. He's not able to sit at home and eat food.
Yeah, he's not getting gas, so it's a good thing.
Bro, the hate on Zion is so outrageous to me. I'm like, Zion's a freak. Zion would be the face of the league if it wasn't for a few injuries. Like,
it wasn't for.
Let's not forget that.
It's his weight. It is his weight. He said it. The team said it. Everyone's saying it's his weight.
All these guys get fat, bro. All these guys. I gotta clean my glasses.
Nah, but he's a little whale sometimes. Sometimes you see him running up, he's like panting. He's wobbling.
No, I'm like, what are people talking about?
No,
do they not watch? He's still running. He's not a fast runner. It's not who he is, bro. Like he does his penguin run. Like
and he's gassed too. It looks terrible. He's so gassed. But no, he looks better now. He's better now. He did lose the weight. He lost some.
This is so crazy.
His face looks thinner too.
This is so crazy, bro. The narrative. This is what I mean. The NBA is just full of nonsense narratives. Zion is not that fat. Like if people are calling Zion fat.
No, you want to know why this isn't a narrative? Because it was in his contract, and then the minute he's like, "Fuck, I'm not gonna get this money." This started happening. It's not. He is losing weight. He needs the money.
Dude, I'm telling you, Zion. A lot of big guys have weight clauses in their contract. Zion's just publicized.
Exactly.
That's like, but he's not fat. They just want to make sure he doesn't become tractor trailer.
And he was there. Remember, they're like, he's not gonna hit the provisions. So
he's not gonna become Eddie Curry, bro. Zion, like, it's just a narrative. This is all just a narrative. It's nonsense, bro. It's nonsense.
No, they said, bro. They said middle of the season he's not going to hit his contract. He's going to lose like 40 million. It was fucked, and he's like, "Oh shit, that's a lot of money
It probably released that just to
to get him in shape." Yeah,
mess
yeah.
with him a bit. Bro, this is so much nonsense. I don't
It's a
believe
good
it.
tactic. It's a
80%
good
of the stuff
tactic.
I don't believe, man. Zion is not a fat ass. Zion's a beast. He just needs to stay healthy. And I don't
Yeah,
think his weight is
that's,
his biggest reason.
I would disagree, but okay.
The way he
Um,
plays is bigger, I think.
we got Suns Thunder. This one's a tight one. This one's definitely a tight one. Fortunately, I think the Suns get it. The Thunder are just young, bro. They're just too young. They're losing important games right now.
No, I disagree. I think Thunder are going to spank him.
The
Spank
Suns?
him.
Oh, you
Yeah.
flip. You used to love the Suns.
No, I think Thunder. I didn't expect the Thunder to be this good, but Thunder are damn good. Shea's going to have him moment in the first round, but then he'll
Against
get
KD?
bounced in the second round.
Against
And
KD?
he'll have that him moment. Jalen Williams, Chet. They'll have that moment in the first round. They'll win in 7 games. It'll be tight, and then in the second round, they're going to get absolutely obliterated by the Nuggets. But it's okay. It's just part of the growing process to become a championship team. It happens to
Do you,
everybody.
do you still think he's going to win the MVP? Because the odds are fucking like very favorable. Like it's a 21 times payout for Shea to win. I put $10 on it, you win 200.
I would have wanted Shea to win. I don't think he's going to win.
You don't think so anymore?
I think it's going to be Jokic, man. They're going to get to Jokic. So
Fuck, bro. Jokic's
They're-
odds are like 1 times payout. Luca's are 6 times payout, and on FanDuel, and then Shea's 21, bro. 21 times payout seems like very like
it's not happening, bro. It's Jokic. It's the media picks. So
21.
I picked Shea. If I was a voter, I would have put Shea first. But I'm not a voter. Maybe one day. But I'm saying the media is picking Jokic. I'm not saying this is what I think, like what I want.
Yeah,
They're picking Jokic. Yeah, it's guaranteed. Guaranteed. Jokic
it's
is winning.
fair. Okay, so you wouldn't tell anyone to bet on it. I put $10.
No, you're gonna lose. It's guaranteed loss. Guaranteed.
21.
Yeah, the media picks it, bro. You have to remember that, right? Like they're not picking Shea. This sucks. Like they're all putting Shea
what's his
second.
name? Stephen A. says he's voting for Shea. Stephen A. likes to put out the narrative. I've noticed.
Yeah,
He
to
did it
try
for-
to get. Maybe he's
Exactly.
he can bet. So
Oh, maybe.
speaking
is
of
the-
betting in sports, now that I'm out of
Oh.
DraftKings,
Oh, I'm still in. I'm profitable.
yeah, I mean everyone's profitable now.
It's doing amazing.
Yeah, so DraftKings is the most not DraftKings, excuse me, sports gambling, and I thought of this really hard. And I get the fun side of it for fans, but sports gambling is going to ruin sports in the next 40 years. It's going to absolutely destroy sports. I don't care what anyone says. I don't care what anyone believes. And let me tell you why. When you can make easy money as a player and you're this talented and you can control certain things, it's so easy for you to control that narrative or that stat or that how many threes you make. If you understand betting, there's over and unders on every little thing. 3-pointers made, assists, field goal attempts, rebounds, steals, blocks. And I watch these players that get that stat pad or whatever you want to call it that can control the game. The Sheas of the world, the old Russell Westbrooks of the world, the Lucas, the best players in the world. They can control stats. There's going to come a time, and I'm not saying those guys are doing it. That would be ridiculous. I'm not going to, put that on them. But there's going to come a time where there's going to be a few players running a ring, whatever you want to call it, gambling ring or whatever you want to call it,
That's
and they're
happening
just
now.
going to be cashing out left and right
But those
on
aren't
certain bets because they're
impactful
star
players.
players. Like Javante, what's his name?
Yeah,
Michael Porter's brother.
Yeah, yeah.
It's Javante Porter? Is that his name?
I don't think so. But that doesn't matter. Like him betting doesn't matter. It doesn't impact anyone.
No, but he's dumb because he's a no-name player. So when you see when these books see bets go through the roof for one player, it raises a red flag.
Yeah,
But when you're a star player, when you're Luca, when you're Shea, when you're Tatum, when you're Ant, all these guys that can control stats,
Why
one,
would you
2, or
risk it?
3 of them, I'm saying over the next 40 years, are going to get manipulated to control certain things. Hey, make sure you grab 10 rebounds. Hey, make sure you score 30 points. And these guys, at 70% of the time, I am 100% sure can do that, can manipulate stats. All of them. You're telling me there's not going to be another Wembanyama that can guarantee 15 boards? And some dude's going to tell him you can make an extra 5-10 million. It's like there's so many options too. There's not just DraftKings. There's a billion sports books out there. They can have a whole ring running with these guys, and I'm gonna bet that's one of these players is gonna get corrupted in the next.
Why would you
40
risk
years.
$500 million contract for that? You can't even bet that much. You know, why would you risk it? I don't think it'd be a superstar player.
Someone is gonna risk it. I'm telling you, money, the greed, as we talked about last week, becomes too large to handle for humans. You always want more. 100 mil ain't enough. 200 mil ain't enough. Like
I think it'll be like the guy who got booked on the Raptors, but I don't think it'll be the star players. There's no way. Why would it's too much money to
they'll be
risk?
star players.
Way too much money to risk.
I think it's going to happen, and I don't just think it's basketball. I'm using basketball as the example. I think it's going to be so many sports.
Yeah. But you'd have to make under like $1 million or $2 million to risk it. Why would
Fighting is the easiest one. Fighting is the easiest one. You can literally manipulate a result with your opponent. You could literally do it. Technical knockout in the third round.
Fighting makes sense because they don't get paid.
In the fourth round. Yeah, we can all pretend like they're all honorable, but they're not all honorable. Because if they were all honorable, none of this would have come out. All these little reports and schemes, and none of these reports would come out.
Okay.
Right? They're not all honorable MMA fighters. They're not all honorable. Like some, yes, the majority are, but there's going to be a lot of bad apples. Because at the end of the day, you're trying to make money, and I get it. If you're, because technically they're like, screw this. These people are making money off us. Let's make money on our own. It's not that hard. Yo, Aki, you want to bet this for me? Here's 20 racks. Bet that I'm gonna choke this guy out in the third round. Payout is like 10,
I think it makes sense. It makes
sense.
You
know what I'm saying?
You don't get paid a lot of money. It makes sense. But if you're making paid bank, it's not worth the risk. I don't see a superstar doing it ever.
I don't know if a superstar. The only sport that I don't see it happening, and even though it's happened over the years, is soccer. I think soccer is very hard to manipulate because there's not that many stats when the game's going on. Right? There's not. You can only control like there's not many overs, unders. Like it's a team, such a team game. It doesn't work like that. Basketball is so easy to manipulate.
Right. Okay.
So easy. You're telling me you can't manipulate basketball? It's so easy.
Yeah, I think the lower level guys who get caught now will continue to get caught. But
those lower level guys are just like they're getting caught now. I'm saying, think about the next 40 years, bro. How many sports books there's going to be? It's not going to be just one big player. It's not going to just be DraftKings. It's not just going to be like they're registered to the sports books. That's how Buddy got caught on the Raptors. Apparently, it was FanDuel or whatever. They're like, yo, there's been some weird bets on our platform. They tell the NBA. Yeah, of course. It's part of the gig. But that's what I'm telling you. Star players. How are you going to tell on star players? Think about it.
It's not. I don't think star players.
Everyone's betting on Luka. Everyone's betting on Kyrie.
Yeah, but you can tell because it would have to be impactful, right? Because for a star player to risk his contract, has to be a couple million to win, right? Now you got $1 million bets by one person on certain players.
I'm not saying they're gonna do like I'm not. Look, we don't know the details of it, right? Obviously, bro. I didn't sit here and think about but if I was to do it, let's say I'm making 20 mil a year. After taxes, I'm taking home 10. Okay, we'll say 30 mil. That's what they make, right? Roughly.
I got it. I got you.
After tax, 14, agent fee, all that bullshit, I'm taking home 13. Okay? Let's say I'm Luka Doncic and I want to make an extra, I want to make that 15 mil back. I could spread out bets across the sports book with all my friends and family. If I have a trustworthy circle between maybe, we'll say 30 to 40 of them, I could spread out 5 mil across 40 people. I'm not saying I'm going to put it directly in their account. Spread it across the board. And then they all use different sports books. And I'm Luka, and I know my skill is good enough to be able to get X amount of rebounds, X amount of assists, X amount of points. You know Luka can do it. You're telling me you don't think Luka could do it if he wanted to? If he woke up one day and said, today's the day I'm getting 40?
It's interesting take. You got some good takes today. These are a little out there.
You don't think so? You don't think that's possible? That's out of the realm?
No, it's possible. I don't see a superstar doing it.
Why? They're losing 15 mil of taxes.
Bro.
He's not betting on winning or losing.
Bro. Luka's next contract is $350 million over 5 years. Why would you risk that?
Yo, after tax, he's taking home like 150.
Not in Dallas? I don't know. Like, whatever. It's still, you're risking 150 mil. It's crazy to me. Maybe.
I'm not saying I would do it, and I'm not saying he's going to do it. I'm saying someone is going to that controls the game enough in a certain way is going to do it in the next 40 years. That's the risk you're doing when you're opening up these games. And you know the crazy thing is about the NBA, bro? They were talking crap about Porter, right? They put him out. I don't know. I forget his name, man. He played on the Raptors. I should know his damn name. Michael Porter's
He
brother.
didn't play, bro. He barely played.
He played, but still, he
Yeah.
was coming up from the G League. I'm like, man,
Yeah.
he's playing the G League. I should know his name. It doesn't matter. When Porter was doing the scandal, it was so jokes. Like Woj announced it on ESPN, and literally an ad for DraftKings like 5 minutes later. And I'm like, yo, like this. There's something about this that feels really contradicting from a sports perspective. You want the fans to bet because you want them to watch, but at the same time, you know the players are surrounded by these things left and right. So you're trying to tell the players, hey, don't don't do this, but you're telling the fans, hey, make sure you spend all your money on this. You know, like it's a weird situation. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Yeah. It's business, I guess. So we got one matchup left. This is the best matchup in the West. The Clippers Mavs. They got history. Lucas being knocked out by the Clippers. I think this is the year they fucking slap them. I think Lucas, it's personal. He's got Kyrie. He's got his Rodman with him. It's going to be it might be 6 games, but I think they got the Clippers number.
There's fall to 6, so that they don't have to play the Mavs in the first round. Because I want to see Kawhi make a run.
You want to see Clippers do well?
I want to see him make a run. Honestly, over the year.
Yeah. Interesting.
I sold my stuff to PG, so I gotta. He keeps buying our stuff, so I gotta show love to PG, even though he's a cheap ass. No disrespect though, but you know. And then so I want to see him make a deep run, and then Dallas. I really want to see Kai make a deep run. So more than Luka. I actually don't love Luka that much, man. I'm not gonna lie. Just as a player,
why?
He's kind of I don't like the way he plays, man. I think he still holds on to the ball too long. It still bothers me.
It works in the playoffs.
It still bothers me. Yeah, I think like he's an amazing player to watch skill, and he brings the fans in. I watch his games. I probably watch more Dallas games than any team, to be honest. It still bothers me how much he still holds the ball. I'm like, I don't know if this is going to win. It's the James Harden effect that I've been saying all year. It's gotten better towards the last 3 weeks, but
it's amazing right now. It's
fucking amazing. Tough.
They're deadly.
It's because they got 2 killers. When you have 2 killers, it could work. Like Chris Paul and James Harden, right? But it's tough, man. It's a tough way to play basketball and try to win. Like Jokic doesn't hold the ball that long. Giannis doesn't hold it that long. LeBron he does hold it, but not as long as Luka. Like Luka loves to hold the ball, loves to hold it, and it's. I wonder if his teammates get frustrated, and I wonder if that's why Grant Williams was like, "Yo, move the ball, bro." But
probably He came from Boston, where Boston was the biggest team central kind of offense to that. It makes no sense.
Yo, when is the last time of like basketball is a one man sport, but we watched Kawhi win with the Raptors in every game, every scenario. That was a team game. We played. Kawhi took over in the 4th, but between the the first quarter, all the way to the midway through the 4th quarter. It was our team basketball, and then Kawhi took over in the 4th, and then even sometimes he would defer to Lowry or Fred or whoever was feeling it that night. But Dallas, like Luka really holds on to it, bro. Like I would love to know a stat of how long he holds the ball relative to all the other star players.
Oh, his usage is through the roof. But bro, in the playoffs, him and Kyrie they'll cook. They'll cook. And I think, bro, here's the thing. They'll beat I think they'll beat the Clippers. Then they play the 1 or the 8 seed. So if they play the Timberwolves or the OKC, whoever ends up a 1 outside of Denver, they're winning that matchup too. They're going to the Western Conference Finals, basically.
Yeah, that matchup is in some weird way. Why are you freezing so much today?
I'm good on my end.
Okay, it's weird. Yeah, you keep freezing. Are we back in Kuwait, bro, with this freaking... It's weird because you just froze. Okay, I guess you're done. Yeah, Dallas versus Clippers to me is like a Western Conference Finals to some degree.
Yeah.
Like that's an elite matchup.
Yeah.
Obviously, that doesn't really make sense because Denver's the big boss. But
I think, bro, I don't know. Dallas can beat Denver. The thing with Denver, bro, I don't know if they're like the Spurs, where they're an amazing team, but they win every other year, every third year. Or are they like the Warriors when they're going back to back to back? We don't know yet. You know what I mean?
If I was to bet, I'm not betting on Denver.
Yeah. I don't think they're going to win it. I think they'll be like the Spurs long term, have like a big run and win every third year or something. So I don't think this is their year. And Murray's been out bare.
Yeah, I think Dallas is a good. I just don't want Dallas to play Clippers. Honestly, that's what I just don't want. I really don't want that, bro.
I'm so happy because I hate the Clippers. I'm so happy that I hope they knock them the fuck out right away.
Nah, I want to see the Clippers make a run. Honestly,
I like
I'd
PG.
rather
I
the
like
Clippers
Kawhi. I hate the other. The other two are ass. I fucking hate the other two. Westbrook and Harden drive me nuts.
But I mean, bro, Harden's been just a solid point guard all year. Like he's changed his game, to be honest. You keep
He's gonna
freezing.
get bounced.
Really freaking makes my life weird. You're just frozen on one screen. What the
I
hell's
don't know.
going on?
You're working for me. It sounds fine.
Yeah, it sounds great, but it's
Okay.
so weird. Anyways, yeah, I think why would you hate on James Harden, bro? James Harden's had a good year.
I don't like how he forces his ways out of teams and then just complains a lot.
Okay, I
don't
agree
like,
with that. That's a fair
stuff.
point.
Yeah, I don't like that stuff.
He's
Like,
been
I don't root for
so
him.
under the radar. He's played well. He's defended. They're winning. They're not winning at a rate that you would think they'd be winning at, but he's played well. He's done his job.
The thing is, bro, like the minute Kawhi went down, they became a 500 team. So it's all Kawhi Leonard. The Kawhi Leonard is the most under-respected fucking superstar in this league. Everyone knows this. When he came to Toronto, after he won, like that 3-1 loss really hurt him. That his narrative, but everyone knows he's a top 3 player.
And I have a hot take that I've been wanting to do this. That Jason Tatum is not a top 5 NBA player. Not even a top 7 NBA player.
It depends on the playoffs. It depends on the playoffs.
We can go through the rankings. I did this the other day, and I'm ready to do this right now.
MVP?
Jason Tatum is not a top 5
MVP?
NBA player.
NBA player.
Top 5 NBA player right now. He is not in the top 5. I'll give you the top 5. We're talking everything here in context of everything.
Yeah.
LeBron.
You're putting LeBron?
Light years ahead of everyone.
You're putting LeBron. Okay.
Yeah.
This is today. Like how good you are today, not the career.
No, everything. Today and career rank, we're giving
you can't use career.
Percentage points to everything. No, you have to. We're doing it because at this point we've got to come down to this and talk about the top 5 NBA players right now. LeBron.
Career?
Yeah, LeBron number 1 right now.
Yeah.
Who are still playing. LeBron. Okay, so we'll do this for the clip. Top 10
LeBron,
NBA
Curry, yeah, get the good
right now with everything. Career, how they're playing today, how their team's performing today, and their career and everything.
Here's the issue. You're using a career against a young guy. It's not fair to the young guy.
Don't care. He's been in the league, 8 years now?
He's 25. LeBron didn't win his first till 28. Curry didn't win until 27. Jordan didn't win until 29.
I'm just judging him based on what I think is going to happen and what's happened. You can't
compare him to other guys who've won championships because
you're
not a championship against them.
And I genuinely think he will never be top 3. Jason Tatum will never be a top 3 player in the NBA.
If they win the ring this year, is he?
If they do, of course. That would be blasphemy. But
he's made the finals.
He's made the finals. And I could also argue that he's had a deadly team every time he's made the finals. Yeah. We forget that Jaylen Brown's on the team?
I don't know.
Jaylen Brown, oh my god.
I don't value that's not that good.
Jaylen Brown's not that valuable. Jaylen Brown's a superstar as well.
I'm not against rating him how you want to rate him, but to use LeBron's 4 championships, Curry's 4 championships, KD's 2 championships against him doesn't make sense.
Now, this is the crossover of eras. We have to look, we got 2 eras.
No. Match them at the same age. What did they accomplish at that age?
LeBron took a team.
LeBron's not arguable.
Took the YMCA team to the NBA Finals.
He's 1 or 2 all time. It's up to whoever. Depends what side you're on.
Curry changed basketball forever.
Not at 25.
Curry in his 4th year,
you're comparing
Change the game. It's never been the same.
At 25, they won a championship.
KD is oh my god. KD's a 7-footer, the best 7-footer
trash
we've ever had skill for skill.
Wembanyama is better than him.
What? One year, okay?
Already better than him.
Oh my god. No, we're talking look, again, we have to do this. Top 10 all time. LeBron, Curry, KD. All will be better than Tatum before and future.
Too early. It's a hater take. He's 25.
Not hating on him.
25-year-old.
Those 3 alone.
But at 25, they didn't do this either.
All time in the NBA ever retired, currently playing.
Sorry, what? All time?
All time. LeBron, obviously. Curry, obviously, and KD.
Sure, but you can't put Tatum in a top 10 all time now. He's 25. So I'm saying.
No, but I knew, and everyone knew, that KD, when he was with OKC, his first 8 years, you knew he was going to be top 10 all time.
If he didn't go to the Warriors, he wouldn't be top 20 all time. I don't even think he's top 10 all time right now.
Oh my god,
Okay,
that's so.
so
Why
the
have
Warriors won before with him and after
a
him.
7-footer that's got the skills that KD's got? That can
Big
play
fucking
any
deal.
role. That can play any role.
What has he done without Curry? Nothing. Literally
What do you mean?
nothing.
With OKC, they went to the finals twice.
So did Tatum. No, because he went finals once. So
One
did Tatum.
OKC.
And Tatum won more games than KD did. In the
Warriors would have not won if KD didn't.
They won without him after, bro. You can't say that. They won without him after.
Okay, the thing is that move is a detriment to KD's career.
That's my point. That's my whole point.
Overall, take that move away, he's still a GOAT. KD's
No,
a
I'm saying he's not. I'm saying without that move, he's not.
How?
Without that move, he's
MVP,
not.
NBA leading scorer, took a young ass team that was like 23, like 23.
Tatum. Tatum's been in the conference finals 4 or 5 times, bro.
Tatum was not the man like KD was the man with OKC. And if you think that, you're just delusional.
Bro, Tatum at this age is better than KD was at this age career-wise.
No way. No way.
Not even close.
KD's 7 foot. He can shoot.
How tall you are. It doesn't fucking matter.
Drive. He can pass. He can do everything. He's 7 foot.
Nothing in this league without Steph Curry. Without Steph Curry, he's done nothing in this league.
That is so crazy. MVP's nothing. Gold medals are nothing.
Honestly, yeah.
Leading the league.
Gold medal doesn't count. Gold medal doesn't count.
Scoring is nothing.
It's not better than Tatum.
MVP is nothing.
It's not better than Tatum's.
MVP. Tatum's not MVP.
When did KD win his MVP? 2014.
Bro, I don't got these stats. I ain't ESPN readily available. I know when he was young, though.
Yeah, but that's my point, bro. You're trying to use his later accomplishments to
validate. 2013, 2014. KD was in the league 2006.
In this year, he won it. In his 25th age. How old was he?
He was early 20s.
Early?
You got to make me do math right now to prove like a 1 year, 2 year difference. Why does that matter? It doesn't.
I don't think 1 year Tatum could win it next year. He's in the combo every year, bro.
He will never. He's going to be the guy that never wins an MVP.
Okay, we'll see.
Jason Tatum will be a guy that never wins an MVP.
Yeah,
Ant's going to come. There's guys that are just going to springboard over him.
I don't think Ant's better.
Ant's going to springboard over him next year.
Right now,
Luka's already springboarded over him.
Bro, me and you had this exact argument when you said Trae Young, you said Donovan Mitchell, you said all those young guys before Luka. None of those guys are good except Tatum. Tatum's the best of his class.
I didn't say they were better than him.
You did.
No, I said at that time they were the same level. And Trae Young at that time took a bunch of scrubs to the Eastern Conference Final.
And Tatum's gone 4 times. You don't give him credit for it.
He wasn't the man. When he was young,
he was the best player on that team, bro. Who's better than Jason Tatum on that team?
He was not the man. He was not the man.
Who was better than any of those years?
Jason Tatum just became the man now. Like the last 2 years. Before that, he wasn't the man, bro. He just wasn't. He didn't take over. He didn't have that attitude that I'm the man. He just got it, and I would still debate that he like
hater takes, bro. These are hater takes.
No, he's not hater takes. First, KD. Okay, let's go through KD's stats because KD's so disrespected by you. I can't take it anymore.
He sucks, bro.
KD, take away his rookie year. We don't care about his rookie year. Okay. Every other year after, he's averaged at least 25. He's most years 30, close to 30. Okay, every year.
Cool. He's a scorer. Cool.
Bro, he's a 7 foot small forward that can do everything on a basketball court, and he's won MVP. He won MVP in his 7th year, which means he would have been 24, 25.
Okay, so same age as Tatum, but he won his MVP this year, basically.
And he went to the finals.
So did Tatum, okay.
Younger than that. He went to the finals in 2012.
2 years before. Tatum won 2 years ago. Same thing. Bro, that's the crazy part. You're comparing someone almost identical.
He was averaging 29 at an NBA when the NBA wasn't where every team wasn't scoring 150. Every team now scoring 130, 140. It's way easier to average 29.
They won one game, right? They won one game against the Heat. The Heat are amazing. I don't blame them.
The fucking Heatles, like that's
yeah. But okay, Tatum played the Warriors. Come on, bro. It's
not Tatum's crazy. Nowhere near KD's.
The crazy thing is, what you're saying is they are very close. They're basically on an almost identical career path. Other than Tatum's gone to the conference finals way more times.
This is so much disrespect. Tatum's first 2 years in the league, he averaged 14 and 15. KD averaged 20 and 25. Your teams are different. You have Kyrie. Okay, then he averaged 23, 26. He averaged 30 last year, which is what the year I said he became the man. 30 last year was you can argue the year before was when he became like the man. Before that, Tatum wasn't really the man. He was just a good scorer.
He's making first team All NBAs. He's making All Stars. He's making
Now,
conference
yeah,
finals.
he's
Making conference finals.
he's a top 15 NBA player, top 10 NBA player, but he's not. KD was been a top 5 NBA player
He's
since
higher than KD right now in terms of right now,
No.
not history as a player.
No, KD's just disrespected because KD's taking a backseat now. He's
To who?
He's just
He's
taking a
number
back,
one on his team.
playing.
He's
He's
the number
playing
one on
the
his team.
complimentary score role. I don't know why KD's done that the last 2-3
He's
years.
just worse.
I really think it's from the narrative from guys like you that have disrespected him
He
enough
took a
to the
backseat for
point
what?
where he's taking the backseats, even though he's still fucking averaging 30.
He's taking a backseat to Devin Booker?
Yeah, he
I
is.
don't get it. What
Yeah,
the
he is.
fuck? That's retarded. He's just better than him then. Devin Booker's just better than him.
He's not better than him. KD has accepted that KD can fit on any team in the history of life. That's how good he is. Not every player can fit on any team in the history of life.
Okay, I don't know.
He
Like,
can-
what does it matter?
What do
You
you
gotta
mean?
win.
That's what basketball is
You gotta
about.
win, bro.
Scoring.
You gotta
It's
win.
about putting up points.
Listen,
KD
if
is
you
the
win-
best, arguably ever at it. Like
What?
he was,
He
bro,
averages
he's the
the
best scorer
same
I've ever
as
seen.
LeBron,
I've never
bro.
seen a better scorer than KD.
He's a pretty scorer. He's a
Hey,
pretty
hey,
scorer.
Put all the scopes of scoring. Okay, 7 foot, can shoot,
All of
can
them?
pass, can
Okay.
dribble,
The
everything,
height's
dribbling, shooting.
irrelevant, bro. The
Who's
height's
better than him? Who's better than KD?
LeBron's better than him. Kobe's better than him. Jordan's better than him. Allen Iverson's better than him. Steph Curry's better than him.
They're
Bro,
not
these guys are winners.
the only
This guy's
guys
not a
that are
winner.
better scorers than him is MJ relative to his time and Kobe relative to his time. LeBron's not a better scorer than
LeBron, the average is the same, and LeBron's on a
Tim
higher
Duncan,
clip.
Tim, this is the
You brought the
problem.
numbers up. You brought the numbers up. LeBron's averaging the same at a higher percentage, but you brought the numbers
LeBron's a
up.
better scorer than KD.
Obviously, bro, they're just layups. They're and dunks instead of fucking shots. You fall into this fantasy world of where it looks pretty, so he must be amazing, bro. There's who averages this more? They average the same at a higher clip as LeBron. LeBron's a great scorer of all time. It's done.
That's
Watch
longevity.
Richard Jefferson
It's
talk about it. Watch
It's
JJ Redick
literally
talk about it.
longevity. That is literally just
No,
longevity.
it's not because on average. No, look at his average. Their scoring averages are the
He
same,
just
and LeBron's at a higher clip.
scored 30 points game than MJ literally last week.
I'm not comparing him to MJ. I'm comparing him to KD.
Okay,
I'm
but
comparing him
so
to
he's
KD.
not the greatest scorer ever. That already defeats that.
Why?
argument.
Why?
Like
How is he
just on
not?
volume, like just because he played so long. So
Bro,
he's just,
it's not like his efficiency's low. His efficiency is over 50%. I don't understand. And he's not a good free throw shooter. But he's
What-
hitting the three now
KD's
good.
efficiency is low. KD's efficiency is 50%.
It's the same. LeBron's is higher. But you're saying KD's a better scorer than LeBron. It doesn't make
Yeah,
sense.
because KD shoots more
You have
difficult
no
shots.
numbers to
KD
back
does
it up.
threes and he takes more difficult jumpers. He beats
he
guys
doesn't.
1-on-1. LeBron just uses his size.
Bro, this is disrespect to LeBron. This is
I'm
like
not
a
saying
casual,
LeBron. I'm
casual
saying
take.
KD's a better scorer than
No,
LeBron.
he's not. He's literally not. Statistically, he's not. He doesn't take harder shots.
LeBron
LeBron doesn't
guys-
four guys in the paint.
Well, it's
LeBron's getting fucking hacked.
all you pull out his stats because you know it's longevity and you put up.
Stats are everything. No, efficiency stats, points per game stats, whatever stats you want to use, you'll lose the argument.
The
There's no
eye
argument for KD.
I can watch the eye test and tell you that KD's just a better scorer than
Bro,
LeBron.
your eye test needs extra glasses because you're just
No.
looking at what's pretty, bro. You're just looking at what's
It's
pretty.
the problem with LeBron fans.
haters,
This is the
bro.
problem
LeBron
with
haters?
LeBron fans.
Bro, you're hating for no reason.
I'm not hating LeBron. I just said he's the best
No, you
player
are.
ever in this era. I'm saying KD's a
saying
better
him to
scorer,
hate that.
though.
No, he's not, though.
Yes, he
He's
is.
literally not. He doesn't average more. He doesn't average a higher percentage. How does that make sense? Averages, not longevity, averages. And you think LeBron's averages are lower because he's playing longer.
LeBron's usage is higher. LeBron holds onto the ball more. LeBron controls majority of the game.
That's low percentages, bro.
When-
That's low percentages.
When you control the game more and you control the ball more,
You're
and
helping the argument. You're actually helping the
you're
argument. for
scoring
LeBron.
more points if you're LeBron. That's just
It's
the
a
way it
but
works.
it's a percentage game. It's a percentage game, right?
Not a
So you-
percentage game.
Why?
Who's got more skill? Skill for skill. Who's a better dribbler?
LeBron James. LeBron James
Better
has
than
more skill.
KD.
It's not even close. It's not even remotely close. It's so not close. It's
Oh.
laughable.
Okay, let's go about skill for skill basketball wise, right? There's dribbling, there's shooting,
Passing,
there's your
rebounding,
pass
everything.
game, there's
Oh,
your drive game, your touch,
post
your
game's
finishing
better,
game.
drive game's better, rebounding's better, assists are better.
No,
Everything's better, bro.
hold on.
LeBron's
LeBron,
a better shooter.
KD's got better, light years better jumper. That already is probably the number
This
one
year?
skill scorer
This year he definitely does.
ever, all time. Doesn't matter. Career for career.
Wouldn't even say light years, but okay, I'll give you that one.
What KD's
I'll give you that one.
KD's jumper, I would argue, is just as good as all the great 3-point shooters. In his career, he shot almost 40% from three. He's a 7-foot shooter.
His
What?
height's fucking irrelevant. His height
It is
helps.
relevant. Do you know how much
His height
harder?
helps him because you can't guard it. His height actually a disadvantage to your argument. It removes the skill from it.
No, what 7 footers? Don't take Wembanyama as a fucking alien. Aside from Wemby,
All these new guys will do what
everything.
KD did. All these new guys will do what he did. These 7-foot guys.
Which new guys?
Wembanyama, Shet, all those 7 skinny guys will do it too.
Those guys, no matter what they do, okay. Even if they could do that, KD's faster. He runs smoother. KD's a 7-footer doing what they do at a better speed, a better pace, better handle, better jumper. And forget those guys. We're going to stay with the argument. LeBron, KD's got a better handle. I don't care what anyone in the world says. We can clip this. Who has better handles, KD or LeBron? KD.
LeBron.
Oh my god.
LeBron's a point guard, bro. LeBron's a point guard.
I'm not saying he has bad handles. I'm just saying KD has better handles.
No, LeBron gets around anyone he wants. His size helps. I'm not arguing that. His size obviously helps.
His size and speed is just those
But
are God given.
You can't take that out. When his height wasn't, KD's height's not God given.
You know how much harder it is to be able to dribble the way KD does at 7 foot?
You're cherry picking good things for KD and saying it's God given for LeBron, but not for KD.
Let's take away their God given skills. Skill for skill, dribbling for dribbling. If I had a guy that told you beat your guy going left to right or cross your guy out, I'm taking KD. If you're taking LeBron, you're just lying. When has LeBron crossed out a guy left to right?
LeBron goes around guys all the time and dunks and puts them on posters all the time. Literally all the time.
Oh, this is so.
You're a hater take.
You're just a hater take, bro. I've watched all the highlights ever of all these guys. Like, it's ridiculous.
Destroy the Raptors year over year, right?
Yes. What is that argument?
He's gone around guys. He's showing you everything you're talking shit about.
You can't go through them like KD. KD's got better handles.
Through everybody.
Better handles, KD. Better jumper, KD.
Assists, who's better?
Better passer, LeBron.
Okay,
better
IQ, who's better?
Better post game. Post game. Are we talking high post, mid post, low post?
Choose whichever one you want. LeBron James the better post game. That's blasphemy. What you're saying? It's literal blasphemy.
KD's got a deadly fadeaway. A deadly fadeaway.
Okay, but LeBron broke the record on a fadeaway. Don't you remember? Post game's everything. Post game is literally LeBron everywhere. Everyone on the block, he's better.
KD can score anywhere in the world. Finishing.
So can
LeBron's got power finishing. KD's got finesse finishing. Who do we take? I'm taking KD.
Up and unders. Are you out of your mind?
What the fuck is LeBron's finishing? LeBron's finishing is it's not. No one's ever said like it's just because he's guys.
Bro, this is your eye test. You look for pretty instead of numbers and actually effectiveness.
Who can get up, bro? Then you could just fucking say Shaq's score individual for individual season.
Post game, yes. You can't guard Shaq in the post. You can't.
The best score, skill for skill. We said skill for skill. KD's better than LeBron.
LeBron's post game, skill for skill, significantly better. It's not even close, bro. When did LeBron become LeBron? 2012, right? That's when he became the LeBron we see now. That's when he developed a post game. Then he turned into this monster.
KD has a post game too. KD's not going to go to the low post like LeBron will. But the high post, at the elbows,
LeBron could do all of it. He could literally do all of it.
KD. It's just not
way better, bro. Way better.
It's crazy that people like LeBron dick riders just are so
Buddy's in year 21 and you're still hating. You have to let it go.
I'm saying
let it go.
I'm hating on KD for too much.
I do hate KD. I'm not even pretending.
I don't hate LeBron.
He's fucking LeBron. KD's the most overrated player in history. I've said this every pod. Oh, now you froze. Fuck.
I ain't froze. I think.
No, you moved. But yeah, bro, it's just he's done nothing. LeBron's won with different teammates, different players, different years. What's KD's only won with the Warriors, and they won without him after.
They didn't win with OKC, bro. They didn't win with OKC. They went to the.
His biggest credit I give KD on OKC is he had to play with Russell Westbrook, and he had to offset the fucking monster that Westbrook was.
He went to the Western Conference Finals 4 times with OKC.
So did Tatum, and you don't give him credit, but you give KD credit. You're inconsistent.
Tatum wasn't the man. He's not clearly the man. He doesn't play like the man.
It was questionable if him or Westbrook were the man at that time.
You just know it's not the same. It's just not the same.
Bro, let me fuck you right here. Who won MVP on that OKC team? KD, Westbrook, and Harden. None of these other Boston players will even be considered for MVP.
You don't know that. Jaylen Brown hasn't left yet.
I bet good fucking money Jaylen Brown will not win an MVP. Let's
Jaylen Brown is taking a backseat to Tatum.
Yeah, because he has to. Right? He has to. Russell Westbrook didn't take a backseat to Kevin Durant.
Yes, he did. The first few years he did. After he did it.
Russell Westbrook's mind was, I'm the man on this team. Everyone knows that.
That's
KD was-
crazy. He only after
KD's not even a leader, bro. KD wasn't the leader of that OKC team. Russell Westbrook was the
he
leader.
went to the finals with a bunch of 20-year-olds. And
So did Tatum. Like
not as the man. Tatum
can't-
just did it last year. KD did it
Bro,
in his
2 years ago.
in his
He did it 2
third year
years
in the
ago.
playoffs.
He did 2 years ago.
Crazy,
Like,
bro.
Your arguments are inconsistent between players. You're
Not
cherry picking.
inconsistent.
These are Skip Bayless arguments, bro. You're literally cherry picking.
I'm not cherry picking.
Yeah,
We're
you
comparing LeBron and KD, and then you just brought in Jason Tatum randomly. Just make
We're
a
going
random.
back again because every time you use one argument for one guy, you don't use it for the other. Like
Every player is different. Every career is
LeBron
different.
is God gifted until you go to KD. 7 foot's not God gifted, right? Kevin Durant goes to the conference finals 4 times. So did Tatum, but you didn't care about that anymore. You're not using the same arguments. You can't do this.
LeBron James' points are more using his physical tools than KD's are. That's the point I'm making. So if you don't think that, I think we just
but you're
kind of retarded.
No, that's a cop out.
How's that a cop out? Because KD's got the skills at 7 feet. LeBron uses his physical to score.
Why is being 7 feet not an advantage for KD then?
I'm
Why is it not an
not
advantage?
hating on it, but he's also got the
Massive
skill.
advantage.
KD's making the league at 6'6". LeBron's not making the league at 6'2". That's the argument. That is the base of the argument. If we're gonna break down everything else,
the greatest
KD at
player of all
6'6"
time is not making the league.
LeBron at 6'2" is not
LeBron James could be a point guard with no fucking shooting and still make the league.
not making the league.
That's just hater. That's just hating.
LeBron at 6'2" is not making the
That's
NBA.
just a hater take, bro.
That is what we should clip. LeBron at 6'2" is not making the NBA. KD at 6'6" is in the NBA and still an All-Star. That's what I'm saying. That is the scope of my argument. That is the scope of the argument. You can forget everything I said. That's the scope of the argument. Skill for skill. KD at 6'6" making the league. Just like Yao, I think Yao's so skilled at 6'11". I think Yao would have still made the NBA at 6'11".
No fucking sense what you're saying. Like 0 sense.
How does that make zero sense? I just fucked you. I literally
Really
told you.
didn't? Because KD, when he shoots the ball, shoots at 7-2, right? Imagine him shooting at 60. He's getting blocked every fucking time. Jason Tatum, I just went to fuck. Jason Tatum, the guy you said has not the man, not the leader, fucking swept Kevin Durant in the playoffs. Swept him, blocked him every play almost. He's fucking trash, bro. He's fucking trash.
So you're just if you're gonna pick 1 year, 1 year versus 1 year. What about KD?
Another year. Choose a year not on the Warriors. Choose a year not on the Warriors.
He went to the finals with a bunch of 20-year-olds.
And guys, so did Tatum. I don't understand why you give one guy credit, not the other. Russell Westbrook's an MVP. James Harden's an MVP. Kevin Durant's an MVP.
They weren't, bro. They weren't not there yet. James Harden was
Westbrook won the year
James Harden
after.
played like crap. James Harden was not the man yet.
He was Ginobili for the team.
He was
You
six
can't
man.
say they're not good if they make the finals. You can't say that.
I say they're not good. I'm saying he's not.
You can't play the young guy argument.
That's what I'm saying.
Tatum, bro, like the guys on Tatum's team will never be MVPs but him. None of them. That's an obvious take. Kevin Durant had two MVPs.
Jaylen Brown would put up 30 points, 31, 32 points a game if he's not on the Celtics. Easy money. Easy.
Will he win an MVP? Will he ever win an MVP?
Never know. Dude, we couldn't have said that about James Harden.
Hot fucking take for you. He'll never win an MVP. Never.
Jaylen Brown is probably okay being option B for now. It's a good career, option B. He's probably like, you know what? This is a good career. Tatum will never win MVP. That's what I've been saying.
But Jaylen Brown can? Like, that doesn't make sense to me. How can you say
because Jason Tatum's the man, and he won't win MVP.
Make any fucking sense.
Jason Tatum will not win MVP.
But you're saying Jaylen Brown can win MVP one day, but Jason Tatum
No,
can't?
I didn't say. Don't put words in my mouth. I said we don't know.
But you're saying Tatum, won't.
Tatum will never win MVP.
Yeah, this is just terrible takes.
First in the East.
You woke up with violence today. You woke up with violence, like just straight violence.
No, Tatum. I'm just sick of these Tatum narratives. Tatum is so overrated. He's not even a top 10 player right now. I can name 10 guys better right now. That's what I was doing.
Name them.
LeBron, Curry,
right?
KD.
Don't use their history. Right now in the league, don't use their history. Name a better name.
If we're gonna do just the young guys, he's top 5. Just the young guys.
Many guys.
But he's 5th with the young guys, and Ant's gonna overstep him next year.
He's 5th to who? Luka? Who else?
Luka, Jokic, Giannis. The fuck you saying? Embiid?
Wait, how old is Jokic? Giannis, how old is he? They're not the same class as fucking Tatum.
They're close.
No, they're in their primes. Tatum hasn't hit prime yet. Tatum hasn't hit his prime yet.
How old's Tatum now? 25?
25, 26.
26. Okay, 3 years. That's KD
LeBron. That's in their prime, though. You're comparing a prime Giannis, a prime Jokic to Tatum. It's not fair. That's not fair. They're not the same age, bro.
What is fair then?
You can compare Luka. I agree you can compare Luka. But who else?
Luka's light years better than Tatum. Like it's not even like to
One
me, it's not
conference.
even close.
But you just
It's
said
really not that
in the
close.
beginning of this pod, you can't win the way he plays.
You can't win that championship the way he plays. Yeah, he's gonna have to change.
Tatum,
play
this
more-
Boston team is a contender.
It's a stacked team, though. It's a stacked team.
Yo,
If
you
you have a
just
stacked team, I can't use that argument, right?
okay,
That's a
but
stacked team.
you also said if he wins this year, he's automatically a top 3 player, top 5 player,
Winning
whatever.
is the number one thing. So if you win, yeah, no one can say anything.
But so it's not a stacked team if he wins, or it is.
If
and
they
he's a top
win
five
or
player.
don't win, it's a stacked team in Boston.
And,
In the
and
East,
then but is he a top 5 player if he wins? He's also that too. So it's both things.
because at that point it's hard to once you win, just like with the KD. I hate the fact KD went to the Warriors, but he won,
That
and they were
doesn't-
so dominant.
That's
So dominant.
oh, they're the greatest team of all time. But the fact that they won after him, that hurt him even more, in my opinion.
Look, Shai's not yet. Next year, Shai will be better than Tatum. Guaranteed.
No, right now.
dude.
No, not next year. Right fucking now.
Fly right over Tatum. Bye bye.
Right
See you later.
now. You said today. Who is it today?
Today,
Name
yeah, but I have to
five better young players than Tatum.
career. If we're not considering career, then it changes the whole
No,
argument.
bro. Yeah, that's the whole point. You obviously career is different. He's a young guy. He's 26 years old.
No,
bro.
but you didn't even accept Jokic. So if you're not accepting
No,
Jokic,
I accept but Jokic is 20 in his prime, 28, 29. How old is he?
so Tatum's 26. Like 2 years to become like all
Yes,
years older, bro.
You know what the prime is? You don't play stupid. You know 27.
You're 2 years older, bro. We can't compare
bro.
anymore. That is so dumb.
Jokic as good 2 years ago?
You can,
2 years ago?
yes.
Before his
Jokic's
championship.
nasty as fuck. It's been nasty
Nah,
as
bro.
fuck.
Before his championship, he wasn't respected like he is now. The same way you're disrespecting Tatum, people
Jokic-
disrespect Jokic
No,
before he won a
Jokic
championship.
never disrespected Jokic. He's been fucking doing things we've never seen in our life. Why would anyone disrespect him?
Because he hadn't won. That's the whole thing. He
Milwaukee,
hadn't won.
Milwaukee with Giannis, bro.
Whoa. Jokic didn't win the MVP last year, right? Because he was disrespected.
Because he won.
He didn't want-
They didn't want to win.
Exactly. They're like, he doesn't deserve to be in the conversation with guys who have 3. Then he won a championship. Right? That's what I'm
Yes.
saying. Each year, no, it does matter, bro, because every year it
I
changes.
mean,
So we have a
three-time MVP is also a little ridiculous. I feel
for Jokic,
yeah, three
No, it's not,
back to
bro.
back to back. I'm saying it's like
he earned it. Embiid didn't earn the MVP. He earned it. That's what I'm saying. Every
didn't
year
earn it.
there are jumps and it's different. Embiid,
I
no,
used to
not
be-
over Jokic. Not over Jokic. You think over Jokic?
Yes, last year, just last year. You can't call playoffs, obviously. You can't call playoffs.
Yeah, no, I agree. Just last year, he didn't. Jokic deserved it, and he proved it when he won the finals.
No, but I mean, him and Embiid last year is neck for neck. It's not a crazy. But this is the thing; those guys are all better than Tatum. All of them.
They're
Jokic
not-
should be
But they're
better.
not the same level. You can't say that.
This is what I mean. Why are we
No.
treating Tatum like he's a
It's an age
fucking
thing.
rookie?
It's an age thing. It's an
No,
it's
I'm not treating
no, bro.
Tatum. Tatum's in his prime, bro. I don't care if it's
No.
26 or 28. He's in his fucking prime.
28, a 20-year-old prime is better than a 26-year-old prime. You can't admit that? KD at 20 is better than KD at 26. Same with LeBron. It does matter, especially at this level. It matters a lot.
Maybe they get more efficient and stuff. But it's not a huge drastic change in numbers, though, and it's not a huge drastic change in winning percentage.
Winning,
It's not
it's
a huge
winning.
drastic change in
It's every no,
it's
it
just
is.
you have more experience and more legacy built up. That's all it is.
That's
but in 2 years-
my point.
But
And you're trying to use legacy against Tatum when you start.
I'm not
naming
using it
those
against.
guys.
I'm saying let's compare them. Who's better, Giannis or Tatum?
They're not the same age, bro.
This is ridiculous.
It's-
Then let's just
no,
fucking compare
no.
babies. Then that's it. Like we might as well just compare babies.
If you choose a guy in his prime versus a guy who's entering his prime, the guy in his prime is going to be better most of the time if they're all superstars.
This is so crazy.
I don't think that's that ridiculous to say.
This is so crazy.
It's
Look,
crazy.
if then we can't compare anyone to anyone. Like you're just like, oh, we can only compare these guys, this guy, and that's it.
If you're saying Giannis is better than Tatum, I agree. If you're saying Jokic is better than Tatum, I agree. But I'm not-
Embiid's better than
not
Tatum.
Apple to apple
is
to
better
apple.
than Tatum.
Embiid's not better than Tatum.
Yes, he is.
What do you get in Game 7 against Tatum? What do you get? What do you average?
Who'd you rather have on your
What do
team?
you have?
Who'd you
Jason
rather have?
Tatum. Jason Tatum. What did Jason Tatum have in Game 7 against Embiid? Say the number. Say the number. 51 points? He had 51 points against Embiid, right? What did Embiid have? 21?
Joel Embiid. When
Whoa,
he's
whoa. The Sixers were a good team last year, right? They had a good.
bro, MVP is one of the hardest things to win in basketball. If not
you don't,
individually, it's probably it is the best. It's literally the best individual award, right? Everyone that's won MVP, we can consistently say we can confidently say is a GOAT. Everyone that won MVP is basically a GOAT, or close to being a GOAT, as in like guaranteed Hall of Famer, guaranteed.
Jason
Maybe-
Tatum's a guaranteed Hall of Famer already.
Obviously, but I'm saying when you win MVP, it's like unfucking disputed.
Bro,
Okay, How many guys have won MVP in the last? Joel
Yo.
Embiid, Jokic, like those guys are basically going to be flip flopping MVP for the next like 4 years. Giannis, like then Luka's going to come in. Tatum is not going to come.
Okay. Last
He'd
year,
rather take it in.
last year, the Celtics had a good team. The Sixers had a good team. They went to 7 games. The teams are pretty even, right?
I wouldn't say they're even though. Jaylen Brown is
They
so
went to
fucking
7.
good. My argument too is that Jaylen Brown's so good that like
Okay, no, you're right.
you're
Jaylen
having
Brown's
a-
good. I agree.
having a
I
guy
agree.
that's like
I
under
agree with you. Let me
like,
say my point. I agree with you.
underappreciated. Okay, let's see
Okay.
Jaylen Brown's stats because I remember seeing
Bro,
the and I'm like, what the
let me
fuck?
agree. Let me just agree with you. Jaylen Brown is good. The teams went to Game 7. Who wins your Game 7 for you? The MVP, right? One guy got 51. One guy got 21, I think. Whatever, right? Come on, bro. When chips are on the line and both
A
your
lot of
teams are
guys
good,
that have had
he had James Harden with him too. Come on,
Jaylen
man.
Brown also averaged 27 last year.
Okay. But I'm
Like,
talking about in the moment.
Team,
Jason,
that's
in
a
the
fucking
moment,
killer.
in the
So-
moment, who was better? When chips are on the line, I'd rather have you, like you can't say
I don't like choosing
Jason
one
Tatum
game,
bad.
right? Because I've seen Kobe have really bad
Choose a
ones.
series. Choose a fucking series. Choose another
I've
series.
seen-
Tatum, how many finals?
Joel
How
Embiid
many
is
fucking rounds did Joel Embiid exited?
Yo,
how many-
who is Joel Embiid's second best player?
James Harden last year was a good team.
Was
a very
James
good
Harden
team.
good last year? Was
a
James
very
Harden
good-
James Harden?
They were third.
Was
He's
James
not a
Harden
good
James
team.
Harden?
He's not. I didn't say he was James Harden. I said he was a good player.
Look,
He's
let me tell you,
Equivalent to Jaylen Brown.
this is what I think in basketball matters. If I'm the best player on the team and everyone else is below me, everyone not even in the same fucking stratosphere as me, it's much easier to put all your attention on me, and I have to rely on my teammates. If my teammates don't step up, it's going to ruin my legacy. And this is just how
Bro,
basketball works.
Joel Embiid's a choker. You know he's a choker too.
Not a
Every
choker.
year he loses in the second round. He
Joel
lost
Embiid-
in Game 7 last year.
Joel Embiid is an MVP level player who's injury prone.
In the playoffs, he plays in the playoffs.
So
He's
I'm not
playing.
going to blame injuries for like a guy. I'm not going to judge him
Pass.
based
That's a
on that,
pass.
right?
You give him a pass, bro. He
I-
exits in the second round every year.
I will
Stop
not
giving
give
him
him
a pass.
based on injuries, right? Joel Embiid, I can't because I feel like he's not doing anything to get injured. It's just bad
part
luck.
of it.
Like
That's part of it, bro. You can't take that out. That's part of it. That's how
No,
good you are as a player. Then you
What
can't
do
stay
you-
healthy. Longevity, and health is important.
longevity in every argument, then there is no doubt LeBron's the greatest player ever.
I agree.
Probably in every other sport.
Absolutely. Because you guys
I
discredit
don't think-
longevity. You think
I-
longevity is given to you?
He's the second greatest player ever. That's
No. But
Easy.
Joel Embiid's injury history, bro, you can't take that out of the argument. That's part of it. That takes away from you as a player.
Is part of it in the realm of winning because you need to win. You're going to need to play to win. But if we're
Exactly.
talking about
Exactly.
skills, like I think Joel Embiid's a better basketball player overall than Jason Tatum. It's not by a lot for sure. Because Tatum's
Whoa.
fucking good, but
If
Joel
you're
Embiid's
talking about
better.
skill, he's
Jokic is
massive.
better. Giannis
Biggest
is better.
No,
Luka's
no.
That's why I said
Stop.
Tatum is top 5 in the
You're
next gen.
inconsistent again. You're inconsistent again because when it was LeBron, you said, "Oh, it's physical abilities," but Joel Embiid's physical abilities don't make
Joel Embiid's physical
ability.
His skills are amazing. Are we not
than,
watching his
than
skills?
Jason Tatum. Your argument's flipped again.
Dude, it's not the same player. It's a big man versus a guard. LeBron and KD are the same player. It's not flip flopping. You're just making it
They're
flip
not
flop.
the same player. They're not the same player.
LeBron and KD both play the 3. Jokic
No,
plays
they're-
the 5,
no,
and Tatum
that's
plays
not
the 2 or
the same player,
3.
bro. That's not the same player.
What?
Because you're trying to say that. Well, you said this yourself. Shaq's the best unless you take his size out, right? But Embiid's is more
That's-
talented than Tatum. Makes no sense.
Yeah, guaranteed. But Embiid is fucking not just light years, fucking mega light years away from Shaq's skills in the post. Shaq is just more powerful. If you're
Than
thinking
Joel Embiid? No, come on, bro.
Joel
Shaq's
Embiid
dominance is
has
part of it.
skills, bro.
Shaq's like size and dominance is part of it. It's not pretty skill. You know what I mean?
Bro, okay, but you gotta have a touch. You gotta have a hook, a spin, a fade. Shaq can do everything, bro.
Exactly.
I mean, excuse me, Joel Embiid can do everything, bro. What?
I don't.
Joel
I don't-
Embiid's skills are
bro,
out of this
Joel Embiid-
world, man. Are you not watching these games?
Are
He can
you?
shoot
He's not
threes.
fucking playing. First of all,
Shoot. He
he
can
just
get
got back. He's
come
not-
back, but he
Bro.
can shoot threes. He can shoot from the inside.
He shoots 20 free throws a fucking game.
Yo, I'm not blaming him for that. He's so dominant.
It doesn't work in the
He's
playoffs,
so
bro.
skilled.
It doesn't. You don't get that many free throws in the playoffs.
Yeah, we have to make it relative to each
If you're averaging 30, and 20 of those are fucking free throws. I don't give that much skill to that. That's all.
That's not his fault. Guys can't guard him. They have to foul him.
That's the argument, though.
They can't
No,
guard him.
no, it is. No, why it's his fault? Because in the
Gordon got
playoffs,
their foul
in the
shots too.
playoffs, in the playoffs, they can guard him. In the playoffs, they lock him down. He got 21 points in a game 7.
Playoffs is
He's
slower
never
than
been out of the second round,
Listen,
bro. He's never been out of the
who's
second
been
round.
his second best player ever? Jimmy Butler. And they fucking
Amazing.
lost to the championship Kawhi Leonard.
So?
Like crazy
Second round
shot
exit.
time.
Second round exit.
Oh my god. That was the NBA
Joel
finals. You
Embiid
know.
had good teams, bro.
That
Joel
was
Embiid had
the
good
NBA
teams. He had Ben Simmons. He had Jimmy Butler. He had Tobias Harris. He had fucking himself. JJ Redick, not Tobias.
Yeah, they did.
JJ
Yeah.
Redick was there. That team is stacked.
Yeah, they
And
lost to the best team that year, the Raptors.
Yeah, but you're Joel Embiid, bro. Come on, dog.
This is so crazy. Jason
It's
Tatum.
trash.
Okay,
Trash.
what's the argument? Is Jason Tatum better than Embiid? That's your argument?
He's obviously better than. That's not an argument.
That's so crazy. Joel
Like-
Embiid's putting up like almost 40 points a game.
Yeah, but see, you like stats when it helps your argument, but you don't like stats when it
No,
hurts
but
your argument. It
he's-
makes no sense to me.
No, because because different arguments, different things. Skills are an eye test, not a stats test.
No, they're not, bro. You
Still,
have to convert. You have to convert on your skills.
Basketball skill, LeBron or Kyrie?
Handle? Just hand? No, LeBron.
Skill.
LeBron James. LeBron James, bro. Fucking the disrespect to LeBron is crazy because you attribute everything he does to just physical ability. It's actually insulting. It's hella insulting. LeBron on a basketball court controls the whole game. Kyrie is a one-on-one player. That's it.
Offensive skills. I should have been more clear. Obviously, LeBron's a better defender. Offensive skills.
No, but offensively, LeBron controls the offense. Kyrie doesn't control dick. He just controls the ball in his hand.
Who took the last shot in Game 7?
Who won the Finals MVP?
Who took the last shot?
Who won the Finals MVP?
Who need to take that shot?
You're saying Kyrie's a better shooter? I'm not going to debate that. A better overall offensive player is LeBron James.
Better finisher. Finishing
Uh,
at the rim and shooting are the two main skill sets.
LeBron's too big. LeBron scores everything at the rim, bro. You can't say that. You can't
That's
say
why
that.
it's like you're just gonna. Kyrie doesn't have the physical tools LeBron does. He just
That's
does.
my point, though. It
6'2".
comes back to that shit.
Okay, put LeBron at fucking 6'2". Is he better than Kyrie? He's not. He's not even in the league. He's in the fucking G League or playing in Germany or some bullshit.
LeBron James at 6'2", it will be the best point guard in the league. He'll be Chris Paul. It's that simple. It's that fucking simple. He's top 5 in assists, bro. He's literally top 5 in assists.
This is crazy, bro. This is
Like,
330 now.
You don't. This is crazy. They're just a hater. In his 21st year, it makes no sense.
You're making it sound like I hate
You're
LeBron.
trying to take anything he does away from him. You're trying to discredit anything he does, bro.
Let's be clear and break it down for people that what I said. I said skill for skill offensively, LeBron is
James.
inferior to Kevin Durant. Skill for skill, Joel Embiid, I think, is a better player than Jason Tatum. Not by a lot. That one is a more difficult argument. Top 5 in the realm of the NBA, I said Jason Tatum, and for the future players, is number 5 right now. And you're not going to count Jokic's future players. I don't know.
But
Well,
Jokic and them aren't future players; they're present players.
Tatum's present player too. So I'm saying the next wave though, like away from LeBron, Curry, KD.
There's 3 waves
Why?
right now. There's 3 waves. You take out LeBron. And
No,
Jokic.
there's 3 waves. If you're going to count
Shane and Ant are their own wave.
and
Shane
Ant
and Ant are their own wave right now, right? They're not in the Tatum wave. Shane and Ant are the wave, the newest wave, right? There's Tatum and Luka's wave, and then there's Giannis, Jokic,
I
and
would
Embiid
say
wave.
Shea is in Luca's wave. Honestly, Shea's been in the league like 6-7 years. So
How old is he?
Shea's he went to I don't know
24.
25. He's turning
That's
26 this year.
You search SGA on Google, Students General Association.
SGA's turning 26 again. Yo, this is what I mean. There's
Oh, okay. If SGA is turning 26, then Tatum's better than SGA.
right now, yes, yeah. That's why I said next year. I was careful with that. I said SGA
so-
next year.
Well, in
You
this
know
wave,
why?
who's
What?
Kawhi? What?
Kawhi's better than that's career. Kawhi isn't
Career.
even like Kawhi. You know what's so crazy about Kawhi?
He's on the,
Kawhi's
he's on the
been,
top.
seems like
at
he's
all.
been in the league so long. Kawhi, I think, has another 5 years left. I really, really, genuinely believe that because
Depends
the
how
way he
injured-
plays, yeah, it depends on. That's what I mean. I don't like to use injuries, but
But you have to. You have to consider with him. You have to with him.
then you have to with Embiid. Then you have to with.
That's my point. That's
Then
my
you got
point.
to discredit D Rose's whole career because he got injured his
Yes.
whole career.
Yes, you have to, bro. You have to for D
This-
Rose. You can't say
D
D Rose
Rose-
is a top 10 player, bro. You can't.
No,
Only
of
when he was
course not.
21.
Top 10 is different art. Every argument has its own things that you can cherry pick because you like when you're counting skills offensively, we're gonna count your skills to shoot, the way you dribble, your post up game, and your finishing at the
Hey,
rim.
bro, here's the thing though. If you're big, right? You're asking a big guy to not use his advantage,
I am
right?
not asking that. I'm saying
No, theoretically, if you're just talking about skill for skill, right? Thing is, LeBron James doesn't train the way KD trains. He has to train different. They have to train differently. It's not like so you erased everything, put them back at the same height, and then made them work for their skills. They end up being different players.
look, I got Man U's playing right now. It's 3:30. We have to continue this debate another time. Next episode. Well,
I don't even know if we could clip anything. We just kept talking over each other for the last hour.
yeah, I don't know.
You came in hella aggressive, eh? You came stupid aggressive this pod.
I'm sick of Jason Tatum fanboys.
It wasn't even there. It was before then.
I'm sick of KD hate.
Why? This year he deserves it. This year, you don't think so?
I think KD's I think you should only hate a player. You give it to him a little bit and then you move on. And I think it applies to all sports. Like Harry Maguire with Man United got hated on so fucking hard in the realm of soccer. It was crazy. Every meme, every comment, every page was just laughing at him.
Listen
Okay?
to your own advice and stop hating LeBron James.
No, I'm not hating. I don't hate like that. And then Harry Maguire comes back and starts fucking playing so well. Our best defender, arguably our best player for the last year and a bit. Zero. You hear zero positivity. I'm like, yo, this world is fucked. When a guy's down, they fucking stab him and kick him like you with Kevin Durant. But when the guy starts crushing it and you take in the scope of his career and you're like, you know what, this guy's a fucking nasty player. Like, you got to give him his credit. No one gives him his credit. No one.
Not just me. No one does, though. It's not just me.
And I think that's dumb. I think KD doesn't need to prove. He's done things that we haven't seen. That's why I keep saying the 7-footer thing, because aside from Wemby, and you can maybe say these new aliens that are coming along, like, where have we seen that? Compare him to like
but the games evolve. You give him credit for evolving. You can give him Dirk, bro. Why not to Dirk?
Like, yeah, that's KD is like Dirk is so skilled, but KD like is faster, can dribble better, can shoot better, can finish better than Dirk. Dirk is nasty as fuck too. Don't get me wrong, and I don't want to use the physicals argument, but KD's just better. He can find more ways to score than Dirk can. That's the point of it. And in a more skillful way, going left, going right.
Dirk had a better career than KD.
Yeah, Dirk's tough. Dirk's a tough argument. That's a different argument. That's a whole different argument. Dirk's tough. It's a tough argument because he won a ring, so on his own.
No, but Dirk's not tough. He had a better career than KD. I think that's black and white.
No, it's not black and white. Most arguments are gray. That's a big gray.
It's not that gray, though. It's not that gray. Because that one championship, everyone knows, is fucking elite.
No, it's very gray.
He's won MVPs, and he's been in the finals twice. Like, I don't know, man. KD hurt his legacy. It's done for him. Like, he has to win again. He has to win again. And even if they win, bro, his team is fucked up this year. Like, they're gonna do well, bro. They're scorers. They still got 2 games on Denver last year.
We'll see, bro. Look, we'll see. I don't. KD's career is winding down the next 4 or 5 years. And he's gotten a lot of hate, and I think it's time to just move on from the hate, bro. Like KD
you have to earn it, bro. You have to become a hero to us. That's what LeBron did. That's what all these guys who are villainized do. KD never got out of the villain role. It's his own fault.
And he was losing 2-0. This is terrible.
The game's over, bro. It doesn't matter. Why do you watch this team? This is worse than the Raptors at this point.
Well, we need to make Champions League, so I was hoping we'd have a good game, but
holy fuck.
You never know. I can't stand KD hate anymore, bro. I'm like, that's it. We gave it to him. It's time to move on.
No, because he keeps going with his burners too. He's not letting it go.
I mean, because it's tough to let it go when everyone's like, it's like, yo, am I really that bad?
Yes.
No, that's so crazy, man. The guy is just like got overhated for making a career move that so many soccer players have done. That LeBron basically fucking did.
It's not. No. That's blasphemy. This is where I don't like the comparison.
Oh my god! Go to the fucking Heatles. It's not a bitch move.
No, bro. They were 73-9, and they beat him.
I hated LeBron before.
You're up 3-1. You're up 3-1, bro. You lose to the 73-9 Warriors, and he joins them.
To go to Miami and team up with the Heatles. Not one.
No, but LeBron wasn't. The Heat were trash. They were what? 14.
The Heat were trash. They had fucking D Wade at the time, second best guard.
That's it. They lost first round. The Warriors made the finals and were 4
Oh,
points
and
away.
Boston say, hey, Chris Bosh, who's arguably the third, second best power forward at the time. Hey, let's go team up too.
Bro, it's not the same.
It is the same.
KD lost to them. KD lost to them.
KD's worse. KD's is worse, but LeBron's is also a coward.
Way worse. It's light years worse, bro. They beat you. You're up 3-1 on them.
Enabling cowardly moves, then you have to understand that what happened, what KD did was the same thing LeBron did. I don't care what you say.
No, bro, that's a disrespect. You can't say it's the same. LeBron, first of all, empowered all players. He changed the NBA this way. Players now can do what the fuck they want. He let KD do what he did. That's because of LeBron. LeBron has to take that heat.
I mean, he was a free agent.
Who? Both of them were.
Yeah, they both. Yeah, but something
but before LeBron, no one did what he did.
Super teams have been a thing, dude, for years. So
no, but they're not free agent super teams. They're not like the big three Celtics were traded for, right?
Yeah, but it was set up. So it does that's nonsense. It was traded for.
Sure. So LeBron got hate for something that his GM wouldn't do. So you put your
because he teamed up with his rival, his friendly rival in D Wade.
No, the Celtics were his rival. KD went to his rival.
He was his friendly competitor. They would always get compared because D Wade went in the 2003 draft like him.
Okay, bro. But
D Wade won a ring. D Wade won a ring before him.
Eliminated him, bro. You can't go the team that eliminates you.
D Wade won a ring before him. So there was always a comparison, right? They could be friends off the court. That doesn't change anything. On the court, though, they were competitors.
KD deserves all his hate. He did a dirtbag move. His own teammates don't even fucking like him, bro. They don't stand up for him. Draymond been bitching on him too. Everyone knows he's a pussy.
Draymond is also LeBron's fucking dick rider. He didn't ride LeBron's cock. He just holds it up.
And yeah, good. And KD still hates Draymond. You know there's still beef there. Because when Draymond swung on that guy, KD said some bullshit he shouldn't have said. That's why KD's a rat, bro. Everyone knows KD's low-key a rat.
I don't think KD's a rat at all. I think KD's overhated, over-disrespected.
Draymond needs to go get help. Even me and you didn't say Draymond needs fucking help, and we hate on Draymond. KD, your fucking teammate you won a championship with, says, "Oh, that guy hoping he can get help."
Draymond is the dickhead aggressive player that's in everything, like in every sport, in every fucking league, men's leagues, professional leagues. There's a dickhead aggressive dude that takes guys out. That's Draymond.
You played with each other. Why? How could you don't talk shit with the guy you played with, bro?
But at a certain point, bro, that dickhead guy that takes guys out, that kicks guys, that elbows guys. At a certain point, people are like, "Yo, fuck off, bro. You need help." Like it just gets annoying. That's what Draymond.
He didn't need help. Let's be real. That was some bullshit.
He doesn't need help per se. He doesn't need to fucking go to a counselor, but he needs help in the sense like, "Yo, stop doing that shit."
That's
much I punched him in the face. I wish it was me. Honestly, I've been wanting to fight Draymond Green.
Yeah, you're basically Kevin Durant. You and two are like the same guy sometimes.
No, I'm down to punch Draymond
beef, bro. You know there's beef with KD. KD didn't go to his fucking wedding when he said he would. How fucked is that too? That's fucked up.
No, we are talking about crazy personal things that we know nothing about.
He said it on the shop. They said it on the shop, and Draymond's salty. You can see it.
Yo, Draymond publicizing that is a whack move. Firstly,
anybody not going is a whack move.
Shit is a whack move. Why are you publicizing personal shit, bro? Go talk to the guy. If he's your boy, go talk to him man to man.
I'm sure he did. I'm sure he did.
You have his number.
The type of guy to run from controversy. That's why I respect Jeremy. He'll say whatever fuck's on his mind.
I don't think you should publicize personal shit. I just don't. I think it's ridiculous.
Oh, the guy didn't go to your wedding, bro. I know you're salty at guys who didn't go to your weddings that should have came. So I said they were going.
Never.
I know you are.
Never shame them, only to my personal close friends.
You're not famous, bro. Your difference is you're not famous. They're not famous.
I wouldn't publicly shame them, though, even if I was. There's no way. It's just
it's a rap move, bro.
You just publicly shame them.
I don't know him.
Yeah, but I wouldn't have even released that info. Publicly, not publicly.
Bro, so many people didn't go to your fucking wedding. This could be anyone.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, so I didn't say any names. I don't even know his full name, to be honest. Yeah. Holy, it's got away from us. Jesus Christ.
All right. That's episode 22.
All right. Yes.
Subscribe. Hopefully we can find some clips.
Yeah. Good luck. Jesus fuck. All right. Peace.
Peace.
Oh, shit. 1 second. How do you stop this?